Right, hello, and welcome to the stream. Okay, Ozzy, Mysterine, and Carmine in the chat already. Howdy. We are indeed back with more Starfield, would you believe it? How are you doing, Carmine? So we were playing this earlier today, and we made a pretty decent amount of progress with the main story. The plot is starting to thicken. So we're probably going to be continuing with that. Get Crash Wolf for that. I mean, we do have a potato in our inventory, I think. But we said we were going to stick in for the entirety of the run, so there we go. Right, well, we are indeed ready, as usual. We're not going to hang around too much. So, as usual, my friends, if you do enjoy the stream and you haven't already done so, do drop a like, subscribe, and check those links in the video description. Now let's get straight back into it.
3, 2, 1.
Right, there we go. Hello, everyone. We are indeed back. We're in the board meeting room with these fellas.
If you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all
we need to speak to this fella.
Oh, sorry. Was just doing some math in my head. Trade the gabs with you. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an
I need a
entrance.
better hat in this rain.
Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I am ready. Give me any data on the artifacts that you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Go to these two places. Okay, like, everyone wanted to speak to me here. So I'm just going to check with everyone.
Well, okay then.
Except for him, very
Something
good.
you need? Time to go?
Follow that.
What did you need?
Who was it that wanted to speak to us? Was
Very
it
well.
was it our good friend Walter? Where is he? Where is this fella? Wanted to speak to me, went away. What about you?
Yeah, I was done too.
Okay, very good.
Captain, may I be of assistance on your ship?
Well, Walter wanted to speak to us and has run away. And he's not in the room. So I guess we'll speak to him later. Planning to invest in some space-related skills might help in the space fights. We got a couple of perks put in a little earlier along. What do we get? We got the targeting control functionality added. So I'm hoping that helps out a little bit. Let me get the old quest I'll go. Most notably earlier on, we got ourselves a custom named shotgun that has explosive rounds. Go to Gunniboo 4A and an Indom 3C. Let's set a course for those. Go to Gunniboo 4A. We're going to push forward with the main story. Oh, they're both in the same area? That works for me.
Board. Find your seats. Show your belongings.
Wait, is my ship damaged? before we left? Did it just show us sparks? Talk with Barrett. Another thing with Barrett. I don't know what is sparking.
Got a moment? Let's catch up.
Speak to Barrett in a minute. Abandoned cryolab. Yo, what is that fella?
Like touching down on a cloud. Your landing skills never cease to impress.
Calm my nose. Exit ship. Right, but the marker's here. Where are we? Where are we going? I have to go all the way over there on foot. Just getting these vehicles. Oh, I guess the other marker's on the ship because it's on a different planet, the other bit. Okie dokie. So what is going on with the lighting here? We got that low gravity here. I don't know if this is any quicker than running. Okay, something appears to have just landed there, and did that look like the ship that encountered us last time? The what was it called? The Starborn? You've gained an affliction of, like, only up until now? Environmental damage is reduced to your maximum health as seen by an orange bar over the meter. Remove environmental damage in ships, outposts, and places you can relax and breathe safely. Oh, okay, don't go into the black goo then. Okay, so the suit's fine, but it's not invulnerable. Which takes off my max health, okay. Pirates? Didn't even know what hit him. Low gravity. This gun is amazing. I have a cough. Wow, we're just getting ill here. Do I have anything to heal these? I know we have a couple of health items. You have an item that can cure an affliction you're currently suffering from. Look for the items in the A. Section. Can you just tell me what I need to use? Lung damage cured. That all we have. Something else. Kaboom! Oh, I didn't add that one, I meant to actually. Kaboom! More storage. How much that worth? Worth like 4,000. I need to start picking this stuff up. It's like grilled cheese. Yeah, Barrett gave us grilled cheese earlier. He made a big deal out of it. Grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, he made a big deal out of it. So I should probably eat. underground facility. Give me 2 seconds, my friends. Right, we're gonna get some cryopods. We've got 111. We got a vent. We got a vent.
Let them have it. How hard is it?
There we go. Rain of fire. The random explosions is very overpowered. A lot of red markers, so I need to drop down this bit. LinkedIn says again. What, because I'm hanging around in the vents?
Well, they don't need it now.
They don't need it now. No, they don't. Ooh, what was that weapon? A lesser maelstrom. What damage to robots randomly applies a bleed effect to a target? Okay. Well, we have the instigating one with the fire. The fire was pretty good for that. Let's go for the lacerate. It doesn't have a big scope. You know, I've never had a grilled cheese and tomato soup. Like, to me, they're 2 separate meals. Are they really that good?
That's right. You better run.
Who said that? Who said this? They're just rare and legendary weapons all over the place. It works. Does it just work? Excuse me. There's collateral damage there. Just roll through with just a shotgun now. Just play some maze. I feel like I've been here. I got backwards. Or maybe we haven't been here then. How much space do we have? None. We're over encumbered already. Okay. Time to yeet some weapons. Sock is still difficult. Cryogen research lab key. Okay, who has this? A dead scientist somewhere? Mr. Scientist. We just have to go through here. We need a key. Where do we find said key? Is this just as in the area? We just get in here through the wall. And they're gone. Are they really? This music's really good. Kaboom! I'll stop picking weapons up unless the legendaries or rares. Hello?
Catch my breath.
Why is it whenever I'm close, it explodes? Char rod exotic. It's kind of clear and crafting. Let's grab that. Settler adventure hat. Yes. Is exactly what we need. Charging me with a knife here. Neighbor's directive. Hello? Neighbor's directive. Let's give that a listen. It's in here or it's in either one? Notes.
Listen up, you degenerate group of lowlives. Yeah, now I got your attention. This is Nafa. I might not know all you, but you sure as hell know me. I'm the oil that keeps our machine running. And guess what? The machine is about to get bigger. We got solid info that the labs and bases left over from the colony war are all pretty much still functional. Abandoned, but intact. That means the Crimson Fleet gets new hiding holes all across the settled system. So
Boom,
go
boom, boom.
out there and start making
might
yourselves
overencumbered
at
again.
home.
That actually gives us like one more. Yeet. Calibrated Constellation. Wearing this at the moment. I mean, that's quite a big boost to physical. Yeet the helmet. I guess we need to go down that way, so let me just check this room, especially because I think there's still an enemy in here. Check the rooms. Okay. Oh, we got an advanced. Ooh. Okay. The weapon that I'm using at the minute, carbine's actually a shotgun, but it kind of looks like a weird pistol. That has to be that one. And then that one to that one, but then that one there. Done that one. This one doesn't seem to line. Well, does this fit in any other spot? I don't think it does. No, that has to be that one. So let's do that. Whereas this can be several things. So let's move that across here for now. I think we need to figure out the ones where it has to be a certain one. Although, looking at that one has to be that one. So we'll do that. I guess we don't need to use all the tabs. There we go. I really like that minigame. Probably get bored of it eventually, but for now, I really like it. Shock Troop Space Suit. It's got nearly 10,000 value. More items that I can't actually carry.
All yours.
Eat. Right, I think we're actually going to be going backwards on ourselves then, so let's get back to that little cave entrance looking place.
Yes? I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
That sounds depressing. I hope that was a comfort.
Surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there. Yeah! But the message was garbled after that.
He's seriously worried about something. Interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Let's get the time machine. That must have been difficult to hear, Barrett. Wow, some of these dialogue options are very sarcastic.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult.
Why can't I play as a bad guy? I can never ever play as a bad guy.
So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
Who is they?
His former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Gordon's 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right?
Nope.
Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
Heard someone NPC's got crazy eyes. I've heard it referred to as Starfield. Some Constellation can pay for it. I'll just give them credits. Why not?
I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
I can flirt at this point, where he's telling me about his friend who died. We'll bang, okay? Should I start flirting with Barrett?
Huh. Can't say I've had that effect on anyone before.
Yeah, boy.
Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything. Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Oh my god, we literally just talked. Catch up on about 50 messages. We'll bang, okay? Spooky cave time. Oh, literally just round the corner. Oh! Starborn. My power. It's just a one fella. float. They all float. They all float. Is he dead? Can I loot him, or does he just disappear? He disappears. I guess I'm gonna have to fight these now when we get through. The gun we have now is pretty strong. He was just what? He was what, level 30? I'm like level 10. Is this actually breaking down the deposit? There we go. Right, that's that one done. Let's actually try this one for a little bit. Oh my god, I actually have a decent amount of ammo for a weapon. Let's get out of here. So that gets some kind of like ethereal being. Starborn. Everything coming just a little bit.
I have to talk about the Starborn. Do you have a second? You do, right?
I'm still in shock.
I already evaluated us for hallucinations or other types of chemical filters, and I found nothing. It could be the dawn of a new era of humanity. Or it could be an elaborate prank or any number of mundane explanations.
I keep trying to speak to this fella so I can store some items in his inventory. Time travelers for Solo. I bet it's just super advanced shit from those factions. It's definitely aliens.
Well, they were definitely unusual. But aliens seem so inhuman, obviously. I just have so many questions. We just need more data. There has to be a way to draw them out and figure out where they're coming from.
We know they wanted the artifact. That has to be significant.
It's one of our few facts about them. It seemed very important to them, too. This could be a turning point for humanity, you know? Or it could be just the emergence of a powerful new faction, or some sort of elite military tech. Or a gazillionaire with nothing else to do. All we know is that they wanted that artifact badly.
I'm gonna stop flaming Barrett.
First of all, nice. Secondly,
Yeah, boy.
I think we ought to focus on, you know, this potential milestone for our entire species. But I am pretty bad at multitasking, so we'll have to return to the first item later. And who knows? Maybe we'll never see them again.
That was worth going for that. First of all, nice. Head up this way. Porcelain in the church. Now it's time to struggle to find where the exit is. Can I really not get up that? There we go. There we go.
What if we leave a few things here and make a second trip?
How about no? I mean, I figure we've got a load of items anyway. There's ship over there. We have to fast travel while I'm over encumbered. We'll go to the ship, we'll stash it all. We'll sell when we have to. And to sell when I need ammo. I don't know if it highlights containers. No, I'll probably double check. Set the auction increase. Continue on. Like I said, I don't know if this is actually quicker or not. Feels quicker. Let's get in. Stash everything that we've just grabbed. On to the next area. Like, I think, aside from the points where we need to buy ammo or meds, just keep stashing the items until the cargo hold is full. Then do a little trip to all the areas where we can sell on the several planets. I did repaint the ship. We started one of the previous streams. I didn't finish it, but we finished it up. Unintentionally painted it the Iron Man colours.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world.
Inventory. Berserker modified regulator. Is this suppressed? It's got a suppressor on it. Extended mag assassins calibrated maelstrom. 23 as opposed to... Wait a minute. Okay, get rid of that. Store all this. We've got the fiscal quarter as well. That was for completing a previous mission. Did that over 20 damage. I'm just looking at the fact that we got some of these weapons that are like physical 5, and then like we have this and it's 23. That's really powerful for a rifle. 23. And then we got here like this is free. I think maybe I'm holding on to some like low level stuff. Alright, time to store that then. That's pretty good. This music's kind of Minute Castle. Yeah, we'll just store those to sell. Brown leather jumpsuit and the hat. Right, let's store that and we'll wear the other two ones. Jesus Christ, man, put some clothes on. Store all the resources. We need all of those. I think that's all we need to store. We'll get them stored when we can. Oh my god, that weapon. Where is it? Favorite list to 6. Feels like it's gonna be really good. Okay, I'm saving after that. We need more of it though, Sumble. Especially if we keep flirting with Barrett. Get out of here. Mini check research, we really haven't. Oh my god, we haven't done any of the research stuff. Jesus. No, we really haven't. When I arrive at this area, I will check the research stuff, because yeah, we haven't touched it. Get a pet? Are we talking in-game or in real life, boss? Wait, why did I get? I was trying to accept the hail. I was trying to accept the hail. Accept E, I'm pressing it. There we go. I'm gonna fight this guy, I think. In game. Do I need to have a house where we can get a pet? Okay, can it come on the ship? And also whether I get the pet. You don't know who you're messing with. Blocking. Good luck. Got 2 ships on me. Oh my god, that alarm noise. Right, that's one done. Where's the other fella blasting me? Walking. Boom. I'm cornered. Get out of here. Chatting garbage. Where's this fella? Jesus. We've got a cat. Didn't still light. Oh no, it's a destroyed one. Where's the destroyed ship? There it is. Yeah, I need to get close enough to it to like scavenge. There we go, we've got some bits. Where's the second ship? So this icon here. I may have lost the second ship's loot. No tractor beam. No, unfortunately, no tractor beam so far as I'm aware. Unless we can upgrade to get one. That's fine, we got a little bit of loot, and more importantly, we didn't give in to the bounty hunters. Let's go to that. We need to make a 2-scale enterprise.
Humans are bound to leave biological matter behind whenever we visit these kinds of worlds.
Right, where are we actually going? Yeah. Well, let me see how good this gun is then. Got an okay scope on it.
Looks like another helium-3 facility that they just abandoned after it went dry, I guess.
See how much damage this does. Seems pretty good. Got a turret here. I think it's like burst fire. I only played a little bit of Destiny. I can't remember what that is. Front center here. Yeah, this gun seems pretty good. You know, when I'm actually hitting. I think I've just been using like low-level guns.
Ears ringing. What? Hello?
That fella okay. Oh my shit. No, I don't think it's specifically designed for that. That's the one that we get given as like the stock ship. Do a barrel roll. Low gravity best space truck.
Right?
Speaking of clothing, I didn't actually re-equip. There we go. That bar is fine, I'll walk it off. You'll be fine. Grab me those medical items. Right, we need to be down there. Is there a door? Cave entrance.
Found one.
Modified old Earth hunting rifle. Armor piercing round. I'm gonna grab that. I don't know if it's any better than what we have. I'm also going to grab that. That actually seems better than what we have. It'll be fine. 29, 42, 23, 26. We lose a little bit of thermal. Upgrade. Anyone else around here, or can we get in? Let's get in. Let me check that rifle that we just acquired. So, undercover is 34. It's 36, so a little bit more damage. Uses a different caliber of round. It's got a good value. Might sell it. level 30. We'll go from low level to high level that way.
It'll heal.
I guess maybe don't fall into the orange pools. That's gotta hurt.
Please. I've done this 1,000 times. Hey!
Space communication.
I'm waiting here.
Oh, I need to be down that way. Let's make sure we're clear. Where'd you come from? Where'd he go? I will use it in the sense I'm going to check it out, but for its value, I'll probably sell it. It's not some mess after Final Fantasy VII. Like, surely they must have known that there were going to be comparisons made, surely. Okay, this power is mental. It makes them float for so long. We should start blasting. Pretty much, Miss Rain, pretty much. Because we have interacted with these so much, we have essentially we cause anti-gravity in a specific area for like 6 seconds. So like on groups of enemies, that's going to be really good. Just appeared, I saw that. Yeah, we're meant to go and find more powers like that. I need to also remember that I actually have them. Oh, the ship's literally right there, I can see it. Yeah, get the boost upgraded. That'd be really good. Although gravity's so low on here that I'm replenishing full, so I could just boost all the way. All the way back to the ship. Very good. Alright, again. And
Back
ship.
in the lap of luxury right
So,
here.
store the loot. We'll then check the research things before I take off again, because I keep forgetting to do that. So, come on, inventory. We are going to sell. Kind of tempted to get rid of this, to be honest. Get rid of that. character talk in Starfield. No, I believe they're a silent protagonist. I think after the feedback from Fallout 4, I think they were probably like, no, let us not do that again. O2 filtered Explorer space helmet. We're going from 36, 34, 38 to that. Yeah, we're starting to get to the point where the rare items that we're finding are better than like the legendary ones from earlier, so... Store all of those. Make sure to equip that new helmet. Very sure, very sure, very sure. Honestly, it's not even noticeable. Where are we going now? Add the so again we add the artifact to the collection. And from every time we get one, we go back. So of course that's going to be the next stage. I think we have a couple of repairs that need doing on the ship. Okay, I need to speak to the fellow when we land, when we get back even. So let's do this. Just make sure to repair the ship before we head back out.
This place is a delightful relic tangled up with hope, grit, and science.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Captain, you have returned. A person
How far we've come.
It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Stop
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts
The
is a
whole
fool's
voice
errand,
protagonist
doomed
thing
to
is such
failure
a
and
mixed
catastrophe?
debate.
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Because, like, they will have spent a lot of money doing the voice protagonists before to find that there was a large majority of people that didn't like it. But then on the flip side to that, you have games like Baldur's Gate, where there is some voice acting in it, but you also have characters where the voices don't match. I'm starting to wonder if this is all worth it myself.
Don't do this. We're making
Like the
history
option
here.
of being able
We'll
to choose
deal
would
with
be
the
nice,
Starborn.
boss, on you.
Together.
What is worth anything if not this? This is what we do.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to
I got a
ask.
load of dislikes this option
Lot
for
of
that. I
equipment
don't even know
on
what
the
I picked that
eye
was that
has reached
harsh.
the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got
need
the
work.
nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Happy to help. I'll head up to the... There's plenty of other people we could ask.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
150 experience. Let's add this. Could level up as well if she wants to speak.
I got some stuff on my mind. When you have
I
time.
want you helping Vladimir when you can. We can't find more artifacts without the eye.
I've literally just agreed to
Ever
help
since I
him.
got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels like home.
Let's go and repair the ship. check out the shop. Trade off the stuff. Right, so map. Ship, yes. Exit the ship. Right, repair dude's over here. I want to see if this is replenished now. It's been several days since we traded in this last, so... Hey. There we go, it has replenished. Vendor sell. Can we sell from ship? Sell from ship inventory. 5,000 credits to work with here. We'll wipe this out. I may actually hold on to that. Break through even the strongest armor. I still didn't look at the research bench. Dear sweet Jesus.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
And he's our new captain.
Repair my ship, please, my good man.
And you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okay, we fixed it up anyway.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Oh yeah, we're cowboy now. Check that bench. Right. I will check it when we get back into the ship and before we blast off. If I don't, pull me out. I'm so easily distracted. But I'm going to check the workbench. But first, let me... Ooh, a penny.
Hope you're fine. If it belongs on your ship, then I'm sure we have it for sale. Oh, please, take a look.
Sophia says... Joshi says, oh, we made some good money from it. Healing items. Do 3 or 5. We'll buy all of those. Buy a couple of ship parts to replace the ones that we have used. Ammo. Ammo share. Let's buy those. We need 7.7. That. And we'll buy some of those as well. That's a lot of credits. What's that, Stumble? Why is that saved? Why are we holding on to that garbage? Right, 27,000 credits exactly. We are holding on to at the minute. We sell everything from the ship inventory. I don't think we did. Let's get all of those stored. Why have we got 8 items in here? I'll not sell those. Resources we need.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, boy.
Right, let us go into the ship and we will blast off onto the research bench. Still haven't getting old school. I think it's called a Space K-47, Ozzy.
You will be scanned as you
It's an RPG play, makes me hard to sell anything. So I tend to find I'm a little bit more easier to sell stuff than what I usually used to be. I think a lot of that's coming from playing Frost. Second to that, if I'm going to keep anything, it's going to be named quest items. Standard stuff, probably yeet. Right, here we go. We loaded this up in one of the previous streams to check it out, and I didn't really do anything with it.
It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy. Next to reading about
One of these blocked. So, how do we add this stuff? For the most part, I'm not even going to look what we're doing. Why are these blocked? Oh, we need specific perks to raise some of them, which makes sense. Let's try and research the ones that we can. Discover how to construct blah blah blah. Discover how to build stuff at outposts. I kind of want to do an outpost, but I also haven't done much with this. We seem to be doing okay storyline wise. It is, yeah, we need an outpost to do mining stuff. I mean, I'm getting experience from doing this. I'm not going to sit here and read every single message that pops up for these. We'll just research until they're done. Because, like we add. Yeah, we'll probably be able to craft more stuff now. Not do any of those. Decorational stuff. Oh my god, the sheer amount of stuff in this. Yeah, the outpost stuff seems more of an addition rather than a requirement. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. Discover how to construct the garden minibot, sanitation minibot, and engineering robot. Right, some of these we don't have the materials for. Okay, I'll try and get in the habit of hitting that up after we've looted a little bit. Captain on deck. Let's get in. Alright, let me go back. And we need to go to the eye and travel. Ourselves closer so we can dock. Let's switch to that. Boom, boom. And board. Right, what are we doing here? What do you mean running while I'm encumbered? What do you mean running while I'm encumbered? 164 out of 160. Do I have all like how am I encumbered? What is weighing me down? We're not even carrying that much. So all these items? I don't know how I'm 4 overweight. Oh, why is that every single game? Every single game. One of each of these. 2 of those. It's either my aid items or the fact I have these. I'm carrying this. Why are we carrying this? When we have the boom boom. Leave that as a present. I'm still over encumbered even after that. What is going on with the inventory? I need to pop back into the ship here. Sort this out. I really don't know what's going on with that. Baker in the chat, howdy. And I need to see what we actually have. I'm carrying 1 spacesuit so far as I know. Inventory. Yeah, it's literally the one I'm wearing. That means nothing. I know we're carrying a lot of aid items. I'm carrying the ship parts on me. Well, considering we don't need to carry those on me, we found the issue. I'm carrying around 10 giant parts of a ship in my back pocket. Get out of here. Can I get a tactical spacesuit? What do you mean, Carbine? Tactical or tactical?
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? Help Vladimir code up this system the first time.
That test connection. Book to Vladimir. Wow, click a button.
You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
Spacesuit meant for war. The majority of the spacesuits are designed with combat in mind. I'm sure there are going to be some that are like full mech suits. There's some kind of problem with the repairs Barrett and I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy. But this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have...
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
We leveled up again. Have I got 2 levels up to use? I do. Oh my god, leveling up left, right, and center here. Right, I'll check that sound out in a second. If you DM'd me it. Ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less to use in targeted mode. Let's go ahead and do that. I still haven't actually used targeted mode, I don't believe. Oh, I can't get that one. Already got that. Already got as many of those as we can. Any damage reduced. Gain 10. Resistance to airborne. Blah, blah, blah. Unlock the ability to combat slide. I did say that should be a thing, and I didn't realize it was locked behind a perk.
Captain?
Looking at an enemy ship, the counter on the right side will go up to 100%. It said, oh, okay. Right, let me check this sound. What are we looking at here? Wow. Wow, I won't add that one in just yet, but I'll get that one in.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
I guess they won't hand it easy.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
I'll just start blasting.
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook
No,
on
Carmine,
the job.
there's a mixed
I
bag.
want Sarah with you on this
We've just
one.
spoken to this guy a
You two
lot.
will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Sarah will be locked as you follow if you continue. Yeah, okay, boom.
Catch a smile out there.
Travel to the Scow. Sarah should be following us now.
All right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
Yes.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
What can
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to
There
begin.
we go.
The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process.
You don't like the follow a login thing. See, I think it's a nice. Okay, I think it's a nice way to like raise your standing with them. Like there'll be different quests where they're interested in going, but as soon as that's done, you can yeet them.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
I worry that they're here to destroy us.
They're certainly hostile, but I don't think they're here to completely annihilate us, or they would have done so already. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
They're clearly some form of alien life form.
Obviously. But there has to be more to these beings than simply originating
Obviously.
from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
They're born from stars, maybe? We should make every effort to learn about these beings. We should be cautious dealing with things beyond our understanding. Let's go.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts. Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
She speaks slow.
Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Been in Constellation for like a week.
Aye, Captain. Good to see you.
I mean, for like a week. I'm already like leader. Undock.
That ship will carry.
Right, where do we need to go? See on A. And then travel to the Scow. Is it the moon? Is it a ship?
The memory
Let's
of
go.
your visit forever.
Yeah, that's true, Miss Rain.
Another successful jump. No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Whoa, debris field. Get out of here. Experience the front center. Okay, where do we need to go then? Over there? Is it a ship that we have to dock with? What am I looking at? It is a ship that we have to dock with. Or hail, maybe? Right, let's slow that to a crawl, to a stop.
You don't have business with the Scow. Our captain is not taking visitors.
Persuade, attack, or fine. I have business with Petrov, it's important. Let's try and persuade.
The Scow. Captain's orders.
We need 4. Also, ship, suddenly rotate. From Constellation, we want to purchase one of Petrov's relics. But stories about a magnificent ship, I just want to see it for myself.
The captain does love letters.
And from Constellation, we want to purchase one of Petrov's relics.
We could use the money. I don't know if you'll convince the captain, though.
I feel like it's a little too easy to persuade.
I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
No, I didn't want to get out of the seat. It's the second time I've done that. Now we're going to crash into it. So it's R to dock. Target lock R. We hold R to dock. What if that target locks there on normal enemies? I haven't got it set up Zomble.
Should I warm up? When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
If it's an emergency of some kind, we can head there right away.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Yeah, boy.
You feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities.
Something like that. It's difficult to explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department. Yeah, sure. Some more than others. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
You were clearly fighting some impossible odds.
Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
No matter how hard you fight, there are some battles that you can't win.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
Yeah, at least Constellation has been a great success.
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid that your absence will cause Constellation to collapse.
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
I'm sorry I pushed so hard.
No. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm the one that should be apologizing. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
I'll always be here for you.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me. It's just... I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that close. I can't. Not now. What? Thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Soundboard usage during Starfield has gone up 6,000%. Right, how do I actually get a mannequin? Damn, that's terrifying. Is that our ship? Right, here we go. Oh, let's put the gun away. It's fine.
We'll let you on board. But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from
fella in the background.
Collection.
Fella in the background. Scavenging. I'm a specialist in procurement here to offer my services.
Yeah? What kind of salvage work you do? Ship? Ground battlefield? Or do you just skulk the back alleys picking through trash? Sounds about right. A lot of spare parts out there. If you don't think too hard about the last guy who had them.
That's the law of salvage, and what separates a scavenger from a pirate.
You're all right, scavenger. Go on ahead.
Hey, scaver. Oh my god, he's still at it. What's this fella doing in the background? Is he moonwalking?
Petrov's got a whole little alien zoo in the back. He's asking for trouble with those things. But the locks on the cages are pretty high end. Thankfully. Fine. Just ignore me then.
I've literally just spoken to you, my good man. Excuse me. Are you okay?
Don't have time for you. Get lost.
Do you want to go bowling? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's literally the same person.
Firefight breaks out, everyone on board is gonna join in just for fun. You understand? Don't know why Petrov pays for all this junk, but at least he pays.
Wait, they're all the same, are these clones?
The Scow's not a bad ship, as long as you shut your eyes.
Like I said for that one fella, they've all got the same eye paint and nose ring. Wow. We mix it up just a little bit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, where do we need to go? This place is a mess.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarity.
Captain Petrov sure loves his damn speeches.
The penultimate panopticon of prosperity.
There has to be something with this. There has to be some lore reason. Like, we find out that they're actually clones or something, and it's fine. Look, this is like 20. 21, maybe? I need to be up there. Through here. Nope.
You know, a lot of the guards here are bounty hunters, smugglers, or salvagers from the fringes. A lot of shark smiles, you know?
Oh my god, we have a different one.
Don't know why Petrov pays for all this junk, but at least he pays.
We got a collector.
Excuse me.
Yes? What?
We have some different ones here. Right, save here.
You know, if it were up to me, we wouldn't let people on the ship we haven't vetted personally.
Ah, I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me.
There is a lot of Russian though.
Visitors.
We have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the tables. I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway.
Actually, Captain Prev, such a fan. I'm here about the artifact in your collection.
The artifact? Ah, you must mean my latest curio. I have never seen anything like it. Intricate pattern details, a metal that feels soft to the touch, yet bears not one hint of wear or tear. Ah, you are out of luck, my new friend. I cannot part with it. I know, it's a fickle man who falls in love so easily, but what can I say? Mi amore.
So, I think maybe it's the case that there are some people that the Bethesda guys know that do a good Russian accent. Because it's in every single game. Persuade, just a small peek at your collection is all I need. We may end up having to take this by force.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
What do we need? We need a 6. Let's go for 4. We've got scavenging as well. How about some professional courtesy? We're both collectors here.
I suppose it would be quite unfriendly to turn down a comrade in arms.
And we'll go for 2. What's the good of a vast collection if you can't show off?
No. No, some things need to be just for me.
With Constellation, we want to catalogue your relics.
That's what Vladimir said. I'm not interested.
Okay, we're blasting.
No. No, for once I have to lean on my better judgment. The vault has to stay closed.
Hi Petrov, pick the vault door lock. I don't know if we're going to be able to pickpocket the key to the vault.
Enjoy your time on board the Scow.
I think we're gonna have to blast. We're gonna assume that's the vault down there. Fire. Go through here. Are they gonna be angry? Angry? Anyway, just put that gun. Oh, that isn't the vault. Okay. I guess that's the vault. Oh, I can't actually not the perk.
Talk to Petrov. His gloriousness will guide you.
I mean, I think we've pretty much got no option here.
The great thing about being the captain is no one can tell you that you're wrong. Sometimes I just blurt out nonsense to mess with them. Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
No witnesses. Oh, I say it all the time. Probably crew to stand down and no one gets hurt. I'm sorry, Petrov, I didn't want to have to take the artifact by force.
You left us with little choice.
Ah! I see it now. You're in love with the artifact, just as I am. Oh, a cruel fate brings two people of the same kind together. Go then. Leave my ship with your heart's desire. But the United Colonies will know of your descent into petty piracy. C'est la guerre.
Steal the artifact. They'll know of my descent into piracy. No witnesses. Jesus. Didn't have to be this way. They will now, no matter what I do. Really? I might reload and just do the attack option. Like, how would they know I've yeeted everyone? Okay, I'm reloading. Jesus.
Wait! I surrender! I surrender! Don't kill me!
What the hell are you doing?
The United Colonies will hear of this piracy.
Jesus. So I can't yeet them and not. That makes no sense to me. So even if we do that, so we just become pirates if we do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go in stealthy.
My favorite person. Besides everyone else, of course.
It's gonna be too high lock. Let me see if I can get into the vault.
Got work to do.
You meet
Vault.
Vodek yet? Captain's right hand. I've never seen him handsome.
I guess there are a lot of people here, and I don't know. One of them would get to a radio beacon or something. There's gonna be some law reason. How do I get to the vault?
Yeah, boy.
Vault. Where is the vault? I feel like I'm going a complete wrong way to find the vault. I feel like we'll be able to take this ship down from orbit. Just launch a couple of missiles. I'm crashing this spaceship with no survivors. I'm done. It's quite clearly through the back here.
You know,
It's quite clearly down here.
Did you hear there's alien creatures on board the ship?
Not today, then. It's time. Light 'em up!
Okay, so does this count as piracy? Petrov's vault key. So we need the key. I can't pick it any other way. Okay, so now is everyone's hostile. I guess maybe we just have to become pirate.
Grab some cover.
Exotic creature. Should I release the creatures? Try it that way if possible. If possible. That definitely just moved.
You're leaving me with no choice.
What the? Looking away. Okay, so these guys don't know that I'm blasting down there. I guess the sound doesn't travel.
Do you like my ship?
Okay. Well, it means we can blast down here then. Okay, we'll try picking into there in a second. Switch to that. Door locked. What are we looking at in here? Just storage? Storage. Petrov's vault key. The key's just here. Really? Really? Can I just leave with it? Now they hostile. There's someone just in the vault. I've got the artifact. I mean, can we not just take everything? I mean, none of it's valuable enough to take. Where'd you go? Random garbage. Master lock. Right, let's go out. There's a lot of red dots now, so maybe they are hostile. I guess do they just magically know that I've taken it? Maybe there's a sensor alarm on it.
Good for you. We're losing. This is bad.
I guess we're just gonna have to blast the way out of here. There's no other way. Bethesda triggers. They just know. Yeah, they're hostile now. They just know. Couldn't tell when I was shooting them literally around the corner, but I opened the door and picked up something 5 miles away, and they know.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got. This gun is very good.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off.
Big fella. Is that a line from a raider in Fallout? She keeps saying. Forward. That's an AI. I wonder if he's like escaped. Must have run out. Oh my. Sarah, please.
Look out!
Jeez. Explosive. Can she get out of the way? Why are you trying to stab me? What is she doing? Oh wow. A jank.
Don't leave any of that behind.
End you.
Rolling in with a knife. Jesus.
Watch it.
Who is blasting? To fight the clones. I'm gonna have to blast this ship from space. Very good. Let's see, ammo's actually holding out. I don't know if we just happened to find a like ridiculously powerful rifle, but this is shredding. Grab all the loot and grab it to your ship. We'll be here for 5 days. Now, why am I not picking this stuff up? I know it's stealing, but like I'm in the process of yeeting everyone, so I think we can adequately say we can steal with pirates now anyway. So. Oh, there's Petrov.
Don't kill me.
Tell your crew to stand down and no one else gets hurt.
We give you our word.
Done. Stand down, everyone. Let the nice pirate pass.
But I am not a pirate. You led me to this. I don't like the fact that it's forcing us into this. Square apple. Got an outfit. Now, he said they were going to stand down, right? And then I blasted. Are they still going to stand down? Nope, guess not. Oh my god, wow. It'll be worth it. Everything in the ship is ours now. I mean, okay. Make sure we're as clear as possible. Time to order Plus 66. Right, there's our ship. Very good. Right. Really loot everything. I guess we can carry a load. We just need to take breaks. Shit damn hands. I'm still mega confused by this whole interaction. Right, let's go all the way back to where we were. Start looting, work our way back. 5 million credits for this. Like, I'm not going to grab every single little item, because some of them are definitely not worth grabbing, but if there's any, like, valuables, then we'll give them a grab, considering we're now potentially going to be hunted for this. Hello. I mean, what's like the weight with this? Doesn't really matter. What was that we picked up? Was it a helmet? It was a pack, wasn't it? Okay, it just seems like an upgrade. That. Okay, so if I get the space police on me, and I just like pay them off. Can I just pay them off? Let's go back into the vault. It still doesn't make any sense to me that they couldn't tell that I was shooting when I'm around here. But we put the key in and took one thing whilst we were several rooms away and, like, hidden. And they just knew. Contraband cache. Can't steal from it. We have a named weapon here. Is this essentially an AK? Just without the butt? This has a value of 33,000 rare rifle. Black market antiquities. Should I grab these? And like, I don't know what happens if I'd say, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Keep on grabbing these. We'll grab them. We'll get scanned. They'll say you've got some contraband. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. And then we'll get arrested. I don't know. That weapon's pretty good now. I don't mind who've yeeted that fellow. It's kind of weird. An Aurora stash. Oh, I hope there's not a thing, you know, where some of these items are being stolen with the little red mark. I hope there's not like, you need to find a fence. Because like, how does anyone know that these are stolen? That's a note.
Set aside anything useful and just leave the rest.
Now we're over encumbered. Right, the vault was down here, right? Make sure we're not missing anything. Anything mega valuable. Yeah, there was at least several turns. Then we're around the doors. Makes no sense to put spotted with that. Surely the paintings would be worth. Some of this is garbage. Nice. Tech skill, have we leveled? No, we've not leveled. Alright, I think that's everything in here that is of high value. If I had pressed that button, would that not trigger... I guess it's too late to know now. Right, we'll grab sporadically on the way back. But I think we have a lot there. I'm not looting the whole ship. I'll be here for 5 days. It's 4 days fine, but 5 days is too much. So grab all the weapons and the like that we can from those that we yeeted on the way. Sell those. We'll check out the contraband thing when we get back somewhere. I'll be saving before we leave. I'll go in a separate save file as well. We have a save file before all this. I don't know if we get out of here and then I'm just being hunted continuously. Surely there's going to be a way to pay it off. Never should have come here. All of you. Right, head down this way. Right, let's get out of here. We will save before we pop in. Save in a new slot. Oh my god, add the artifact to the collection. Is she going to complain about that? She doesn't even mention it. She doesn't even mention it. Right. We're not going to be able to sell it, are we? To be honest, I'm probably going to use that. The container's at max capacity. Oh, we filled the ship? Really? I thought we had a lot more space than that. We filled the ship. Well, I guess we're going to go need to trade. Right, we have saved anyway, so let's see what happens when we go in with contraband. Now, I know it's a pretty big ship, and we only explored a certain section of it. The hell's a particle turret? And why am I now fighting them? Why am I fighting several of them? Oh my god, they're doing a lot of damage. Jesus. Jesus. There's the ship. So it's just spinning. Wait, was there no way for me to, like, take the ship? I think we probably can only do that with, like, smaller class ones. It's like almost a freight ship. Let's see, can I, Wait a minute. Maybe, oh my god, yeeted. Maybe automated turrets or something? Oh god damn it, now I'm gonna have to fight those, turrets again. Okay, let's approach the ship from behind. Yeah, I want to see if we can eat it. Why not? Try and save in space. Can we lock, please, Captain? Is O. I feel like I destroyed those a lot easier this time around. Alright, before we do this, let us be shields if possible. Oh, I can't, okay. Right, where is ship this time around? There it is. Get to what I think is the back of it. It might be the front. And then we'll save before we attempt this. Let's back it up a little bit. Quick save there. Right, let's see. This time we've got shields on full. Oh my god, the shields. Jesus. Right, Scow done. Scow done, no witnesses. Cargo hold full. We can't get those ship parts because we're full. We've got an okay amount of stuff there. Are we the baddies? I mean, like, those guys weren't legitimate themselves. Try something. What do you mean? What should I try, Ozzy? Quick saving. Right, let's get out of here. And hand that piece in. See if we're gonna get arrested. I think the stuff that would be on the floor would then potentially disappear. I have a 500 credit bounty. Is that just 500 credits? Can I just pay that when we arrive? Bounty 500. Right, I'm gonna have to see how this works. Can I not land here? Because of the bounty? Sec horse. Jump. Just jump to it. See if we can bring it away. Oh, we need to power the grab drive. I want it. Okay, let's see what happens when we have a bounty. You have committed thievery, yeeting. Oh god, I have contraband.
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Oh god. Stand down. You're gonna tell me what's going on here? What about my ship? Stand down.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
I'm going to space jail. Is this gonna take the AK gun that I got? Because that's technically stolen, but also, how do they know? Retrieve waiting for us.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Yeah, all the stolen stuff that we took has been taken.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Commander.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
Is the commander? There he is.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here.
Not this time.
Oh god.
So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you have a bit of a background in big game hunting. Perfect. We'll be certain to put those skills to good use. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
That pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Why don't you tell me?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Like, I'll pay the extra few hundred credits. What are we talking about here? It doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. I literally don't have a choice.
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Accept after fine I'm in, forget out of rather take chances in jail. What do you reckon we should do, my friends in chat? Do you reckon we should accept the offer, or refuse the offer? Should I get a poll up? Let me get a poll up. Best poll. Fantastic grammar. Right, poll up on the YouTube chat. We'll get to accept or refuse. Accept and backstab. Refuse. I typed that with one hand, not looking at the keyboard in the dark. Heat the entire planet. Right, well, looks like accept is well in the lead. Should probably do more polls like that easy. Alright, accept has won. Boom. 85% of the vote. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The accept has got 85%. Refuse has got 14. Where's that 1%? YouTube has stolen a 1%. There was no other option.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
Do I have to just like drop everything now and do this?
I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Okay, very good. Very good. We're stuck into this mission now, okay.
Alright, let's go.
Well, there's my followers, just pushing the guard out of the way.
What can I help you with?
You're on this mission with us as well. Wait, they put me into jail with my weapons? Yeah, smart move.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts.
Honestly, I'd rather just go in and start blasting.
Especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go?
I think they took the AK Uzi. Let me have a quick look. Pretty sure they... Because it was technically stolen. Yeah, they eated it. I have a big gripe against the whole guards take stolen items.
But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right? Pardon?
Why do I feel like I'm in a submarine at the minute?
I'm not authorized to answer your questions. All right.
I need to be over here.
This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Okay, take the lift. Literally telling me to go over there. Lift it down to Ops. I don't even know if there's going to be a box of stolen goods. Take the lift down to Ops. Did I have an option? It's literally telling me to go over here. couldn't have just left it on the ship. Some of the stuff was in the ship. I think they go through the ship's inventory and take anything that's classed as stolen.
Yes?
I'm a little confused on where I'm meant to go here. It's telling me to go back into the elevator. All the stolen and contraband stuff.
At the moment, but we'll talk later, okay?
Am I being dumb here?
Hey.
So this guy took us here. Take the lift, go to this place. Yet the marker is over here. What?
Howdy.
Howdy. Howdy, can we get through this door?
The commander can handle any of your questions. Get out of line and I'll put you... I've got nothing to say to you, convict.
Oh my god, this is painful. It's just painful. Is this quest markers being quest markers? Because... Docking ports. Down that way. I really don't know what I'm to do. He tells me to go into the lift. The quest markers are telling me to go over there. The doors are inaccessible. So we go down, and it tells me to go back up in the lift. Is there another lift?
Okay, hello.
It would be nice if the ship had some greater stealth contraband goods. I feel like we should be able to smuggle them, yes.
We have something important to discuss.
Oh, he's here? He's here. So why is the icon showing over there? Wow.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You can attack me, and this is me shooting my way off this prison ship. You need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Press this ship, but I don't see where I fit in. You're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Kind of want to yeet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Okay, sure, you already have. I prefer a more direct approach.
Then you're going to get yourself killed. So listen up, because my advice might just keep you alive. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
I already had a container of Aurora. You took it off me. Is it going to be the exact same one? I should probably sniff out a knock from a sector away.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why are you running? It's a lot to absorb.
We move quick around here. Better get used to it. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'm just doing this for money. I'm guessing it's too late to back out of this deal. Let me try that.
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can't make any promises.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think.
Think, Skol, think.
It's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
How will I maintain contact with you? What happens if I get arrested while I'm undercover?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own. Good luck.
Steph is not your enemy.
Can't be a part of this.
Injured. Yes?
Right, let's go and find whoever it is we need to find. Just figured I'd check to see what happened. It still wants me to go there. Like, what am I meant to do with this? So because I have this, and that'll be the way that it's getting me to go up. Okay, let's disable that. This is a faction mission. Speak to Lieutenant Tough. That's going to be back where we were. There we go. Separate quest marker. She was there. She one of the ones that I was shooting?
Pardon. Excuse me.
Lieutenant Toft.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
That is Scribe
If you find any
Halen.
records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
That is definitely Scribe Halen's voice actress.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Like, does anyone else think that? Screw it. If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'm no hero, I'm here because I had no choice.
I was hoping that you'd be inspired into thinking this is more than a punishment. It appears that I was wrong. I suppose we'll simply have to motivate you in a different way. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Oh no, she's literally playing the same character as well. Wow.
Commander Akande came up with the idea. He was concerned you might not help us simply because it was the right thing to do. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point
Have
you
we
to the
been to
Crimson
Sidonia
Fleet.
before?
That should do it.
I don't know if we have.
You're dismissed.
Dismissed. I'll tell you when I'm dismissed.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Schniffle. This is a pretty extensive operation we got going here.
Yes. What?
I'll do the missions for these guys, but I will also happily yeet this entire faction. Purely because they're making me do this. I'm a police, so I'm going to employ a criminal to do my job. Oh, now we can go through here. Makes sense. Just works. Oh, it literally leads to my ship. That'll be right. Went there looking for a guy earlier. Okay, there we go.
You're looking splendid today, Captain.
Yeah, it's very good. Let me check my inventory.
Ready for action, Captain.
Damn it, they really did take it as well. That's kind of mega disappointing because I was looking forward to using that. Well, what are you meant to do with stolen items then? I'm gonna have to mod that off. That's such trash. Such absolute trash. Undock.
I'm sure they're sad to see you go.
It's actual garbage. You sell it, but the thing is, Bishop, we get scanned as soon as we enter. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a settlement or two out there that don't scan, but I'm pretty sure all the settlements that we have found so far, you get scanned as you enter orbit. Now, there was a percentage chance that the stuff doesn't get detected, so I'm guessing the only other way we can go about it is potentially a perk that increases the percentage chance that it doesn't get spotted. So nuke an entire faction. Yeah, I guess there's a perk there that increases the percentage, but oh, so garbage. It bugged me in Skyrim, it bugged me in Fallout, and it's gonna bug me in this. So that needs yeeting. See the Cydonia. There it is. Get your ass back to Mars. Speak to Cyrus Bowden at the Trade Authority. I don't like the fact that I feel like I've been forced into this quest. I don't know, I guess I could just leave and not do it. But, let's see. Storm in the chat, howdy. How's the game been so far? I'm enjoying it. I can't stop playing it. I clocked nearly 24 hours of gameplay already.
You look hurt.
Oh yeah, I remember this place.
Dr. Flynn will get you patched up.
32 hours without incident. Stay vigilant, stay alive. Let me save, I want to try something. Right, let me just double check. Quick save in. Oh, 132 hours without incident. Will that change?
No
Oh my god, it changes.
I am not going to help you murder these people.
That's so good. That's such a nice little touch. But yeah, overall I've been really enjoying this. There's a couple of standard Bethesda janky moments, but
Orange, everything's red and orange.
aside from that, it's been silky smooth.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you. Something that should interest. I'm looking to unload a sensitive shipment.
And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Oh my god, I've got to pay for stuff. 1,000 credits. What if I just blow your brains out and ask someone else? Pay the 1,000 credits. We've got enough trouble with this.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
What time to eat you as well? We'll put you on the list. We need to go to the Broken Spear. I'm going to guess it's a pub.
This here is the most important work in the galaxy.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
I guess samples. So is Bowden and say to help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Oh my god. No problem. Sway's never said anything about that.
Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we...
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that?
Ah, yes.
Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Oh, God,
probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Can I just pay you? I'll just pay it off right now so we can get down to business. How much?
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point.
Oh.
We need to make an example out of this guy.
Jesus.
His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Okay, we're gonna go and teach this guy a lesson. I would happily have just paid that. Any mission like this is always go and deal with this person who owes us a great debt. Then we'll go and do it, and we'll find out that he owes like 2,000 credits. See what we do for this. We will go for a break soon, I think, my friends. Grab a hot drink. Deal with this fella first. That's a pretty cool poster.
I swear, that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
British.
Most visitors can't wait to get off this rock. Hey there. Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here, but there'd be no UC if it hadn't been for Mars. How's it? Whew, what a long day.
Oh,
to accept the truth of higher power.
I hate to say it, but always speak.
Something I can help you with?
Hit to collect the credits you owe Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Adler's is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else.
Nope.
Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
It's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week.
We'll go to the mines on Mars and it's full of German and British people.
I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think Adler's going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Promise to stop borrowing borrowing from Adler, and I'll pay the debt for you 3,000 credits. Told you it'd be like 2,000.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, boy.
For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
Well, I mean, that's certainly one way to do it. I think it should be fine with that. Taking it back over this way. Okay, well, as mentioned, I'm gonna go for a break, my friends. Let me make sure we save before we do that, just in case anything happens while I'm away. We'll continue with this afterwards. I'll be gone for a couple of minutes as usual. I would go get a hot drink. So, if you need to do the same, go for it. So, yeah, do stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
The kids are all off studying and we've got the house to ourselves.
This is right where I belong. Wish my family.
Me and my house full of kids are so right now.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
My cousin? She'd be perfect for you? I don't know.
There's nothing like fresh air filters, am I right?
I found an old Earth book the other day. Swear to God. And it wasn't even Dickens.
Good find. Bet you weren't that excited.
I know, right? I could sell it, but
The community
I
center
think I
on
want to
P1
keep
is
it.
a good place to
It
connect
makes a
with
great
others, or
conversation.
fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
You don't say.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday.
holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe. Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Sidonian Department of Labor.
The program is the best place for them to achieve their dreams.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Is Mars treating you well?
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Beats me.
How's it going?
Subterranean critical detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen trouble. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
I'm so behind on my work. When's the report due anyway?
I don't know.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter on the balcony is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
This is right where I belong. Wish my bed.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky.
I tell you, coffee is the only thing that gets me through the day. I'd be lost without Terra Brew.
Haven't had a run-in with those maroon grenades yet. That'll change your mind real quick. Something like that would have been changed by now.
Someone should really bring it up to the powers that be.
How's it going?
Down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Friends, we are indeed back. Just gonna do that, boom boom. Rotate. Look, all these fellas just walking around, not doing a thing, they're just walking around. We walk from point A to point B. Right, let's go ahead and get back into it.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, we were in the middle of this. I have been forced to do a police mission where we got to infiltrate. The space police. Where are we going here? I'm gonna take this place. This place is pretty cool.
Starting them in the program young is the best way for them to achieve their dreams.
They're parked in the middle of a busy spaceport. Although no one
I think we can, but I don't know if we're strong enough to. NPC carrying paper shopping bag.
Sometimes I wish I'd taken an easier job.
Have something for me?
Pay the credits. Yeah, it's all right.
There! Would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
You got the message.
Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you.
Ooh, yeah.
I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me. Boom.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright, I'll call it. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
7,000 cash. Wow. Rendezvous with the Asteria at Europa.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special.
We'll just go straight for that. Jesus. Kaboom.
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume activity.
Right, ship's up there, very good. Get your ass to Mars. I think this is what Elon Musk wants to do with Mars. Let's turn into a big mining colony. And then post memes about it.
I can't believe I get to stand near you.
What does it mean go down there? Quest markers are a little derpy sometimes. Well, let's get out of here. Nice dust storm you got going there, very good. Right, where are we going then? Rendezvous with the Asteria Europa. Oh, it's over here. Welcome to Earth.
Wow, look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally so. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
Consider it done. Boom. We're deep undercover.
Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
So that's the notorious Nova Mora. I have to say, if she's the finest that the Crimson Fleet has to offer, joining them might be a terrible mistake.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead? I can be certain Austin Rake is on the right end.
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name.
What would happen if I just destroyed this ship?
He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean, nobody, runs away from the fleet. I've been tracking Rick for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado.
Oh, Delgado. Okay. Is that in this area? I might have to. Okay, we're over here. Is that just New Vegas music? Wait, it literally showed that it was just there. So I just set a course for there and go and travel. Well, that's good. I don't know if all the ships are going to be rotating as much as what they are. It feels kind of glitchy. Yeah, I'm Dimitri, and boy do I have some bad news for you. So I triple found you've drawn the attention of the Crimson Fleet. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for. Let's go for that.
Alright. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
Yeet. US says, if the fleet wants Austin Rake dead, I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to open the hatch and I'm going board. And if one demand, kill Austin Rake, do that. And I'll let you go. Ooh. Oh, we could just answer by attacking. We should probably try and spare this fella, right? The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. Let's do that.
Oh god, I do not know.
Keep in mind, we're not threatening to board you. We're asking. The distinction is rather important.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
You can duck. Right, if we can get through this without wiping out everyone, that'll be a marked improvement from the last place.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
That's quite the mustache. I don't know who's listening over comms, this is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
You see sister. Yeah, wanted as well. Austin Rake's a wanted criminal like me. If you kill him or I eat you all. Okay, well, Jesus Christ. Austin Rake is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Eat him and I let you go. The fleet want Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
As long as he agrees to turn himself into UC Sisdeath, deliver him to Sisdeath. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed. You go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
You know, we just got to speak to this fella. Medical supplies.
You better sleep with one eye open and 2 pistols loaded.
I thought we were dead.
So you're the fleet's new dog, huh?
I can't believe it.
Thank you for letting us go.
What's it about you, the fleet's new dog?
So now what? They're gonna put me in a Sisdeath prison? I'm not saying it's worse than death, but it's pretty damn close.
Okay, well, I think that went well. Very diplomatic, but that went well.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Yes. I feel like we have to see this through to the end. Right, what's the next stage for this? After dealing with the Regana, I need to return to Navamora in orbit around Europe. Set a course, Mr. Wolf. Let's go back to Dan. If they can just tell what happened.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey,
Oh,
wanna help me with some target practice?
Yes. Oh my god, damage.
Please, is that your best shot? You're dead!
Neutralize that ship.
That won't even leave a scratch!
Oh my god, wow. Oh, my ship's garbage.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with target practice.
I think O being the repair button's kind of like completely ridiculous because I'm going to reach over and look where I'm actually pressing it.
No one messes with the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, this is the thing, okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, that's how we do it. Very FTL. Okay, kind of like that.
Shield it down.
Oh my god, have I exploded? Jesus.
Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Let's try to target lock. Wow, flashing. And if it's like 3-on-1 here, it's just demolished. Getting absolutely demolished. Did I not have more shield repair? Oh my god, that's blinded.
Follow them indefinitely.
Do a barrel roll.
Engines offline, Captain.
Engines offline, you say? Target lost. Locking. Boom. Critical condition, very good. We've got one left. This time. I grabbed some healing stuff. Right, locking on. Locking on. Boom. Okay, the lock on is ridiculously good. That's so much better. The ship is destroyed, but there we go. Destroyed. Like I'm stuck in the lock-on on a ship that's no longer there. Let's go grab the loot. Loot. Upgraded the ship a little bit, I think. I think some of these fights are going to be really fun.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
That lie, Austin Rick is dead, the Ragana survived.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple.
Right, we're in.
Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Well, we're in. I hope you know what you're doing.
We're in. Very good. Alright, can I maybe do a main quest mission? Rather than progressing with this 100% back to back. At the artifact of the collection. Let's go and try and do that this time. And not get arrested.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
Vladimir! Vlad, come in! Come in! The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Sounds like trouble. I'm heading over there. Boom.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Starborn are coming. We need to defend the lodge.
Barrett! He's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood!
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Stop this, we don't mean you any harm.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Oh God,
Forget
okay.
about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Vladimir's right. We need to fortify our position before that Starborn storms in. We move out once the artifacts are ready for transport.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
I'll go and deal with that. I'm too late when you stay to protect the artifacts. I'm not leaving anyone. I'm going to the Eye to rescue our friends. Let's do that.
I understand if you want to go, but I need you here. Please, I don't know what's going to happen once that Starborn shows up.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Defend the lodge or go to the Eye.
Everyone,
oh my God.
find a place to take cover.
Where?
I guess we'll defend the lodge. I guess so long Barrett maybe.
Just don't stand out in the open, Walter.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Can I jetpack in here?
Walter!
Walter! Hello, again.
I'm almost done!
Oh, there's several of them? Oh my God, it's quite high level. Escape the lodge. I mean, I'll be honest, I think I can just yeet him. I don't feel like they're that strong.
Aim straight and steady.
A lot of armor. Okay, I need to switch to the shotgun, maybe. Maybe it is going to be better to run. Boom, boom, there it is. Oh, no, friendly fire, maybe.
Let's see that light in you.
Nothing personal.
Is he there or has he moved? Howard. Am I just good to leave now? Okay. Oh my god, right in the way. Walton. What's got wrecked? Right, we need to go down, apparently. Don't know where. Here, maybe? Nope. I don't know exactly where we're going to be going. Anticlimactic. There we go. Well.
I don't know if he's gone, but we can't risk it. Get to the ship! There's no friendly fire with this. Let's throw a quick save. Remember power, definitely can't use a shotgun around here. Definitely can't use it around here. Can't use my power either.
I'll do what you have to do.
Is that all?
Boom, boom, boom. She's doing a pretty good job with the melee. Poor fella. Robot fellas in it. I feel like we're meant to just run. I'm stubborn, I'll give it a batch. Yeah, when you do a certain amount of damage, to just disappear. Everyone's just walking like normal. Two fellas yeeted. Jesus. Get to the chopper. on this fella.
Careful now.
Just on my way.
Yeah, his armor just replenishes.
Reloading.
I think this is guards here. Let's just continue running. Just eating my ammo. Space bar, let's just go to it. We're gonna run. Like, I don't know. If we're meant to run, make the guy really hard, because just having him replenish his shield. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just eating everyone. Oh my god, so much going on.
It is a fact that my power exceeds yours.
Just absolutely yeeted tons of people.
Enemy damage registered.
Get to the chocolate. It won't let me in. Oh wow, delay on that.
We need to continue. Help the others.
What if that Starborn is still alive?
Just get up there. Play the porcelain. Oh, this place is just getting heated. Unrestrained vengeance. Did that just give me a gun? I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back. So he's now just, what, letting us go? Or because I beat him at space checkers? Okay. Like, I bested him in combat. We ran away. We ran away. Go to the eye. Okay. Just not fighting these fellas. Let's get a little bit closer and then we should be able to dock. Let's put that in there. Hey, yo. Whoa, bring that speed right down.
We've docked. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see you.
Wow, that ate a load of ammo. Your vitals are not good.
Barrett. Barrett. It's Sarah.
Barrett. Too late. I'm sorry, Barrett.
Barrett. We're going to keep going. We'll finish this adventure you started. It's okay. Be at peace. He's gone.
What?
We can't change anything now. Come on.
We didn't even bang.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
I wonder if we can save him if we leave straight away. But then, like, do we lose the other stuff? Let me help you up.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Sarah Morgan loved that. Very good. What was the item that we got? Was it a weapon? Like, it gave me something. I'm not sure what it gave. Was it spacesuit? Helmet? I feel like it would have been a weapon, surely. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way to save him, like having a guaranteed yeet. I would hazard a guess that one of two things happened there. We come up here, we save Barrett, and she dies, or what we have happened here. I feel like it would be something along those lines. Maybe it's in the ship's hold. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. Well, might be. We'll check when we get back in.
He came out of nowhere.
Get on your feet. We need to be ready to move.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
Okay, I'll check on everyone.
Dad! The others are here!
I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
Thank you very much, Blue, for the continued support.
Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright. Thank the stars beyond.
Return to Noel.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness. Where's Barrett?
He's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting
We
me.
have to hide.
But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
Yeah, we can keep them on my ship. Wow. I can build an outpost for it with the fences.
Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find the spot to do the breach and storm.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Now you can now build the artillery on your ship or outposts. To build the artillery on your ship, go to the new artillery screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build it at one of your outposts, go to your outpost and enter build mode. There will be a new quest category that comes the artillery. I might just do it on the ship. I don't know how much outpost stuff we're going to be doing on this initial playthrough. I know, right, Fragment. It's the way of the world. Howdy, Bishop. Bishop, you've been here for a while, or are you just joining in? Build the artillery. You can now move it. Stop and attacks are more likely wherever the artillery is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
I guess the captain's locker's here for like items that I want to keep, but I don't want to potentially sell. Still not 100% sure what we were given there. Wasn't just this, was it? Because it was blue. That's full again. Oh, it was this. It's right at the bottom. Unrestrained Vengeance. A rare laser rifle. Okay. Random laser rifle. We are, we are kind of full. Starfield first, I'm going to check that out. What's on Fallout 4, I approve. Yeah, it's got a little bit of those, a little bit of No Man's Sky, a little bit of FTL. So you choose attacks on your ship or attacks on the outpost, or we can have it on our person and we just get attacked whatever we're doing. I figure we'll keep it on the ship. I figure outpost we're gonna have to be blasting back to it all the time if it gets attacked. I clicked the wrong button, very good. Boom. Right, undock. That was it, not board, undock. Let's get out of here. Let us leave this place. How can we save here? Let's save and save. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there, my friends. I was going to go a little bit later, but I think I'll leave it there. We're kind of, like, getting into some chunky story beats here, so I think we'll probably pick this up again tomorrow. So I'm just going to endlessly drift into space here. So as usual, if you have enjoyed the stream this evening, second stream today, do consider dropping a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Check those links in the video description as always, my friends. But yes, we will pick this up again next time, tomorrow. I'm probably going to stream this back to back until we've done like the main storyline. So keep an eye out for that. So see you later. Thank you for watching.